So that was Jingle Bell Rock in an arrangement by Rick Ruskin. And if you're interested in the tablature and some background on the song, please do open the video description below. I'm in standard tuning. Here are my E's. And we're playing this out of the key of G. So let's start with the first part, very slowly. Are the first 4 bars, and we have a rather weird G chord, and I use my thumb wrap, which I find the easiest way. And the alternating bass in the first measure goes between the 6th and the 3rd string, and you have in the second beat like that, thumb, index for the 3rd string, and then you remove your pinky and use your 2nd finger for the 2nd fret 1st string, and then you change to an E7, and the pull off 3rd fret, 2nd frets, and then you change to an A minor. And then you change to an D7. And those changes are really in the middle of a beat. Changed, changed, changed. Then we have the first ending. We're still in that A minor, change to a D7, sorry, D, so A minor, D, A minor, D. A minor, well A7 I should say. And we're adding the pinky to the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And I'm not leaving the finger there. I'm removing it after I played it. This is almost a D7, only we're not gonna use our pinky, but it's 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. 2 beats rest, and then the whole thing again. And then we have the second ending, which is slightly more difficult than the first one, although it's the same, and I think you can use the first 2 measures of the first ending if this is too difficult for you, that second ending. So, that A minor, and then you remove your 3rd finger and place your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and then you place it on the 1st string, 3rd string open, sorry, 2nd string 1st fret, open 3rd string. And that is pinched with thumb and middle or index. And then you slide up, 3rd fret, 4th fret. A7, D, and G. Alright, that second ending one more time. And here we have also that pinch and index plays the 5th fret 4th string. And then we have a rather nasty chord, the C, with a bar, and it's necessary that you will be able to flatten your 3rd finger, but not the first 4 strings, but only strings 2, 3 and 4. The first string has to be the 3rd fret, the bar of course, doing the 1st and the 6th string, and the 5th string as well. So, and we're using the pinky to go on and off that 1st string. And that's one of the reasons why I play this guitar, which has a wider fingerboard that makes that chord slightly easier. Often you will notice if the fingerboard is smaller, narrower, that the 1st string will be hit by, muffled by that flattened 3rd finger. What you could do also is use a capo, so you go to a wider part of the neck. Alright, so bar 13. And notice that the alternating bass goes like this. Though 3, 4, 2, open. And here, well, in the tablet it's thumb, middle finger, and with the 2 fingers, middle and index, the 2nd and the 4th string open. If that's too difficult, just play the 2nd string open like this. So, and we're going to a G chord for the measure 16, and then we're going to a A7, pretty standard there, and also the bass goes between. Notice how I play that 8th fret 2nd string, but I don't leave my finger there. Slide down. And notice I'm using my thumb and index alternatively. And then the C part, which resembles the first part. And instead of going to the E7, we're going to an F now. And an E. So that's just fretting with the thumb wrap the 1st fret of the 6th string, and preceded by the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then you add the pinky and the 3rd finger to form that F chord. So back to measure 21. And in the tabler it's this note, but this is the same. You can slide to that E note. Hit 1 beat, and then back to our nasty C chord, to a C minor, sorry, and then A7 and a D. we're playing the whole thing again. We have a variation, and that is on the second page, and that's a variation from measure 16 instead of, no, sorry, and then we have, instead of the bar 16, the G chord, yeah, and we're going sliding to the A7 chords. So 5, 4, 3, and you add the, you flatten the first finger, and that's also a variation that we play the second time, that bend of the first string 6 frets. So one more time that that variation. So and notice the muting just for one beat, and then we resume with the C part. And that's the second ending that starts in bar 29, and we're playing 3 times. And then so that's it for Jingle Bell Rock. Have fun.